When the sister-in-law angrily goes into her room, the mother says firmly from behind, "Daughter-in-law is calling you for dinner. Why did you go back to your room?" The husband says confusedly, "What's going on?" The wife replies worriedly, "Today I don't even have cooking oil for a second dish, and your sister wants me to cook a lot of dishes. How am I supposed to make food? My sister-in-law is angry with me and says she doesn't want to talk to me. She says you all eat the same food all the time. It's always vegetables at home, and no one even talks about cooking meat." The husband says angrily, "I give you money every month. Where does it all go? Is everything so expensive that we can't even afford meat? From now on, whenever you cook, I want a full account of everything you buy and how much you spend." The wife says upsetly, "So now I have to give an account for every single thing?" The mother-in-law says disappointedly to her daughter-in-law, "My son gives you money every month, but there's no improvement in the household." Then she says decisively to her son, "From now on, you will manage the house." Hearing this, the son feels happy and says proudly to his wife, "Did you hear that? My mom said I'll handle the house from now on. I'll show all of you how a house is really managed." The wife becomes sad. Everyone gathers at the dining table. The son serves the food and says confidently, "Dinner is ready." The sister comes and says excitedly, "Wow, this looks amazing." The brother says boastfully, "Of course. Look who's running the house now. Your brother is going to feed you well." The sister says happily, "My brother is really the best." The next day, the brother comes back from shopping. The sister asks curiously, "Hey brother, what are we eating today?" He says cheerfully, "I'll make your favorite garlic rolls and braised pork trotters." Hearing this, the sister gets excited. After a while, she goes into the kitchen and asks curiously, "What are you cooking?" He says mysteriously, "You'll find out when you taste it." She happily goes back to the table and says impatiently, "Hurry up, I'm starving." After some time, he brings a dish, and the sister says confusedly, "What is this?" The mother says disapprovingly, "This kind of food doesn't suit my daughter. Why is there so little?" The son says regretfully, "Mom, I didn't realize household expenses were this high. Everything ran out in just a few days." Just then, the daughter-in-law brings plates of noodles. The mother says sarcastically, "I knew you weren't reliable. Luckily, my daughter-in-law made enough fried noodles. Let's just eat this today." The sister-in-law quickly grabs a plate and starts eating, then says surprisingly, "These noodles are actually really delicious, soft and perfectly cooked, and my sister-in-law is really good too." The mother says sharply, "Before, you had no shame in criticizing your sister-in-law." The son says defensively, "Don't say anything about my sister. She'll learn with time." The mother says emotionally to her son, "You only care about your sister. Your wife came to this house from far away. Who does she have here? Who did she trust? If you don't take care of her in this house, how do you think she feels? Are you a good husband? Are you a responsible man? What would you do in this situation? Should the husband trust his wife and understand the household struggles, or is it right for him to demand a detailed account of every expense?"